Hello. All right. Oh. Okay, let's see. I think we left off last time with some population control in our petting zoo enclosure. Oh, that's an issue. Let's fix this.
In progress.
Okay. Rexy's going to take a short nap while we wait for her to be transported.
The tornado has now passed.
Okay. We've got these buddies here.
Asset transportation underway.
So, yes, last time we left off, we were doing some population control. Okay. Yep, those need to be fixed. I'll send you over here to fix these. Go ahead and inspect those while you're here. Anything else? These guys. Oh, I didn't mean to send one to do that, but it's alright, I guess. Okay. So, let's see what we're dealing with population-wise. A lot still. Okay, let's see. I feel like we've got a lot of Psittacosauruses left. Let's see here. We've got a few juveniles. Let's see, we've got 2 female juveniles and at least actually, let's see. We've got let's see. We've got two juvenile males. And then it looks like 3 juvenile females. So I think I might keep the juveniles and then get rid of the adults. Well, actually, I don't think I can do that. Hold on. It doesn't say they need adults for cohabitation, so, or for environment, so I think that's what we'll do then. Just get rid of the adult Psittacosaurus then. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see, juvenile. Oh, that's micro. Juvenile. Jesus, man. Come on now. You are also an adult. No, not an adult. I meant you're also a juvenile, right? Yeah, juvenile. Okay. Juvenile. What are you? Adult. And I'm doing this because they are having issues with too many in here. So that's a juvenile. So I'm just downgrading their population, and then when all of them grow up, I will just limit it to one couple that can populate. Because they won't populate all the time. They'll just populate whenever the female has a high breeding chance, so. And then in the meantime, I am going to see. I'm going to do this instead. I don't think I'm gonna do the whole thing like I usually do in most of my maps. I think I'm just gonna line this fencing with it. Just to keep them in here so they don't break into this enclosure. Did not mean to do that. Duplicate. So yeah, we're just gonna bring this down. Okay. And then let's see here. Let's do this, and then I'll just get rid of this fencing. That'll save us not a terrible amount of money, but, or not a great amount of money, but some money at least, so. And then this gate's still functional too. So, we'll be good there. But what level is this fencing? 4, and you are 6. I just don't like the invisible gating. But I could always upgrade their fencing to the 5s at least, but that's not going to do very much else to help really, so I'll just have to try my best to keep them happy, I guess. And then I'm about to do the same thing with these guys. Not, well, maybe, let's see. No, I feel like they're okay population-wise. I'm gonna let whoever is the one having the babies out this one, I think. I'm gonna let her lay her eggs, let those eggs hatch, and then, are these more citizens? Okay, they're babies, so it's fine. But I'm gonna let these guys hatch, or I'm gonna let her lay these eggs anyways. And then I'm gonna go through and make it so just one male and one female will be able to conceive. Um, I might make put all the adults on contraceptives and then just have it be the current juveniles when they get older. I think that's what I might do. Oh, she's still walking to the nest. Oh, that's right, I moved the nest, okay. Come on. Okay. So put all of the adults on contraceptives then. Okay. So all the adults are on contraceptives. Wonder if they are in the mood to make a baby. They are not. They are definitely not. Might try it anyways, just for giggles. Yeah, I thought so. Yellen. I gave you a name. Yeah, we'll just go with Trex for right now. Trex and Rexy. Send somebody to inspect the dome here. Let's see. Oh. That's still a lot. Okay. So I might just contracept everybody. Oh, I only have 2 Nodosaurs. 2 adult ones. Okay, that's a surprise for me. I forgot I did that. It's been a while. Not a while. It's only been a couple of days, I think. I'm just gonna put everyone on contraceptives for now. And then when they start turning into elders and dying off, I'll turn it back on, or I'll synthesize some more. Let's see, guys. Territory too small for new arrivals. That's fine by me. You're still going on contraceptives anyways. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Yes, I believe it is. Okay. Okay, and someone just had babies, so... Ah, the Dryosaur. Okay. How about over here? How are we doing over here?
To the park.
could have sworn it keeps forgetting that I took pictures, and I'm very confused about that. But whatever, I suppose. Let's see. We'll use you. Where are we at? Ooh, well. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. I wish there was a horn. Is there not a horn? No.
Objective received.
Ooh. There should be a horn. I feel like we deserve a horn on here. Oh. Ooh. Gate's over here. Actually, I don't need to go in the gate. Ah.
Welcome a Coelophysis to the park.
Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, interacting with sibling. How adorable. Alright. Cool. So, let's see why it says only 96%. Okay, everyone in here is happy. Oh, it could be because somebody was knocked out. Yep, both of them are, well. Okay. Well, both the Rexies are happy. Let's, if I can find one of these little things. Oh. Okay. Okay, but they're all still at 100. So, missing cover. Okay. Okay. That one's at 100. You're missing a few things. Let's see. Okay. I kind of want to just erase this entire enclosure and just fill it back in, honestly. Okay, so cover. Can you move? Thank you. Okay. Still need more cover. Ground fruit. I'll just have to go back in and just fix the cover. Ground nut. Yeah, let's see. I'm thinking this might be a population thing still. Yes, because it says there's 12 of them in here, so definitely gonna have to half this. Okay. Okay, so that's 3, 4. Because, you know, the bigger the population, the more of everything they're gonna need. So we'll cut their population down. Yeah, I said in half, but I might actually get rid of 8 instead of 6. And if there's an imbalance of males to females, I'll figure it out whenever I'm time for them to mate. But as long as there's at least one male and one female, it's whatever. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's those guys. Let me check. What about you guys? 8. I'm gonna half you guys. Which, it does take money to do this, but it's kind of whatever, honestly. I would much rather spend the money to do this than have them constantly breaking out and not be able to make them happy. And I don't really feel like moving all of them to a different enclosure, because I kind of want to save this just for the petting zoo kind of area, so. Alright, let's see about everyone else. What about you? 2. Okay. 1 male, 1 female, I'm assuming. Yes. Okay. Dryosaur, what about you guys? 13. So I need to get rid of 9 of y'all. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to get rid of 5 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. There we go. Alright. And then multi-select. Actually, okay, you can. I was just making sure you could rewild multi-selects because I haven't done that yet, so I didn't know if you could. What? Oh. finalize, rewild.
Acknowledged.
And we'll just select more here. Looks like I got everyone. Okay.
Adding to the list.
Okay, and then after everyone here gets taken away, I will come back and finish adjusting everything for everyone that is still here. For right now, that is good enough. And that should also help, because the less dinosaurs we have to make happy, the easier it'll be to get our comfort rating up. So that'll be a lot easier. I think instead of having, let's see, actually, instead of having the capture the catcher team, the helicopter look over the enclosure, I think I might just put security cameras facing the gate or the fence, because they're more likely to attack this fence than they are the rest of the fence. Not to say that they won't attack the rest of the fence, but they're more likely to attack this fence. So I think which it is handy having the capture team here for when they attack the ranger team, but so actually I might kind of leave that there, but I will still put this off to the side here. Like right about there. There we go. And they're still getting taken off. Because it dropped down to 86, but that's just because I erased all of the environment stuff. So, and then everyone is, or a lot of them are knocked out. So when those get taken away and I fix up the environment for everyone that's left, it'll go jump back up. Everyone will be happier and easier to please. This needs to be fixed. Why is nobody fixing this? Okay, maybe somebody will fix it then. It'll jump back up, and it'll also be easier for us to fix with less dinosaurs being in it. So.
Asset transportation in progress.
I also just realized that this tour
Commencing asset transit.
goes through here for some reason. Don't know why. So I might actually reroute this. Might move the response center up a little bit and then reroute this through the petting zoo enclosure too. And then have it come back through here. Let's see, where does it okay, so this is where it starts. So I might trying to think. Oh, yay. Finally. So we're gonna get a baby Rexy. Exciting stuff. But anyways, I was trying to decide if I wanted to leave that here or move it. Because I don't mind the way it's routing through the whole thing here. I just don't like that it only goes through this tiny part of the stego enclosure. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I forgot they formed bonds. That's adorable. Oh. So freaking cute. Let's see, how's everything over here? Are we good? Yes. Okay. So, let's see here then. Dinosaur adult population, only 1. Well, you know, you'll be fine. Let's see. You need more ground leaf. So let's add in some ground leaf here. Huh? Why are you not registering that I put ground leaf down? Well, Buddy here realized it at least. How about you? Did you finally see it? Yes. Okay. Okay. So yeah, our happiness might not be the best for a little bit. At least until some of these guys age up. But it'll be fine. It's at 95. I go with averaging 94, 96, so could be better. Complete an expedition. We can do that while we wait. Let's see, what do we want to do? We could add in a... Let's see what kind of room we have. Okay, so we do have a tiny bit of room over here. Not the most. Not the most. Okay, so yeah, we'll stick to land animals then. I have fossils in here? Huh. Okay, correction. I will do this expedition and then I will send them on an expedition, or I'll make them rest and then send them out on an expedition. those people rest. Oh, and they're already done. Okay. So let's see. Trying to think of one that I haven't done before. No, I don't think I've done a Troodon before. Or at least not in 3. In 2, yes, not in 3. So we might actually do Troodon, actually. Okay. We'll just wait for that to get done. Oh, the little baby. Looks just like your mama. Oh, now we gotta figure out a name for the baby. Let's see, what should we name? What should we name her? Because we have Rexy, we have Trex. Trexy? There we go. Got Trexy. Aw, the cute family. Socializing. Let's get a look at that. Socializing? Oh. Aww. So cute. Oh. Let's see, we'll save that a little bit there. I don't know what I just, okay. Let's see. Okay. That's adorable. So we've got a baby T-Rex now. Straight up adorable. Why? It says they need inspections. Needs maintenance, but nobody's maintaining. So, don't know what's going on there. So, not at 100. Okay, that would be why. Too few adults. It's only one adult Cetasaur. But there's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3 babies. Okay, but how many? I think it's about 5. Let's see. Do we make more adult citisaurs? Just to make that one happy, or do we leave it? I think we'll just leave it, honestly. It's fine. I mean, it's an elder. We'll get a hunt. Well, actually, I'm not sure, honestly. How long until they age up? 2 years. Actually, I'm not sure. How long is a year in Jurassic World? Okay. Google was no help. So I think I might just make some more adult ones just to make it happy. What about you guys? Is that because of how many is in here? I'm confused. Okay. Not really sure what to do to fix that one. Gotta be honest, not really sure what to do about that. What do you mean? Because it's not shared. Yeah, because I've never had this problem before. I've used the rocks to block off. Okay, what if I put fencing back? I've never had that problem before. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I genuinely haven't had that problem before. Normally if I use rocks to block them off, it counts as a separate enclosure, so I'm not sure why it's not now. That's a little confusing. Okay. So better. This one needs 2 more adults. Okay. So I need to make a batch of Psittacosauruses and Drysaurs then. I guess. Is that what was wrong with the micros? No. I think it's just population, honestly. Which, I mean, there's not really much more I can do for you, buddy. Yeah, there's not really anything else I can do unless you expand. Expand your own territory, so that's on you. Let's see. Okay. Who did I say? Drysaurus needs a bundle. Okay, and then... Oh, hold on. Okay. And then who else was it? Uh... Psittacosaurus, where is it? There it is, there it is. Pretty sure I only needed 2 or 3, so... And then... God, how many did I need? Oh, 4, so I need 3. Okay.
Picking up asset. Collecting asset.
Alright. Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dryosaurus to the park.
Transit has commenced.
It's gone down, but that's... Assuming that's because, it's because these guys getting released and stuff. Assuming. But also, some of them weren't happy either, so... I love my micros, but I might get rid of them if there's gonna be what causes me to not get the 100%. Because I've never had them have an issue with like that, but I've also given them like double the enclosure before when I've done the petting zoo area, so that could be it. How are my stegos doing? They're elderly. Okay, well. That's sad, but okay. So let's check. Yes. It is because of population and everything. I might... yeah, I think I might release my micros, or I might make them a temporary enclosure. How do they feel about stegos? Hold on. They don't necessarily dislike stegosauruses. So maybe I move them into my stego enclosure. If that lets me keep them for the appeal, but also fix everyone's issue in here. Ah, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. That micro. You know, I gotta say, if I knew I was gonna be streaming by myself tonight, I would have played Stardew Valley or something.
Transportation underway.
man. Alright, so just gotta wait for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Psittacosaurus to the park.
Psittacosaurus. So I was saying that wrong.
Complete.
Well, that's my bad then. I thought I was saying it
Asset
right.
in transit.
Obviously not. How are we feeling about the stegos?
Delivery
Neutral.
has been
I'll take
completed.
neutral. Neutral's fine.
Asset delivery confirmed.
How are you guys taking
Asset
them
transportation
though?
in progress.
Oh, you guys don't like them. That's tragic.
Asset transported.
Oh, I should have checked them. Yeah, they don't like ceratopsid. That's lovely. That's lovely. Okay. So, what if I make them their own enclosure and then add Listeris in there? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong too, but I don't care right now. Let's see here. Alright, just put it right there, that's fine. And then attractions. So you still make a profit off of this thing. Yeah, that'll be good. And then I'll still leave down here for our Troodon enclosure. Put one of you here, sure. Okay. Then I guess we can move these guys again. Let's just fast forward this here. Before my stegos start attacking my micros. Did I use the invisible fencing? I did. I didn't mean to do that. Just making mistakes left and right tonight.
Adding task. No problem.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're only ones, so I'll just. Just replace it with this one, I suppose. I don't have anything against the invisible fencing, just
Assets in the air.
don't really need it for just a regular park.
Transporting asset.
That sounds like storm music. That, I'm pretty sure that's storm music, so I'm just gonna open these.
Asset has been collected.
Oh, I need to fix the Velociraptor breeding. It's claimed by 3. Okay. Well, then I'll just have to remember to not. Okay. Yeah, because that's a lot of Velociraptors for this area. Which, I mean, I guess it's not, but
Asset transported.
I just don't want to deal with too many right now while I'm still trying to figure everything else out, so.
Delivery. Asset transportation complete.
Okay, how about you guys run around and figure out your enclosure, please? What do you like? Let's see. Ground fiber, ground leaf. Let me put some water down first. I'll put some right, like a little spot right here. And then the ground fiber and ground leaf. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ah, I see. I see the issue. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. I suppose that's good for now then. Uh, okay. Alright then. Let's see. They're agitated by the storm, but other than that, they should be good now. I think eventually, I think I want to add some listras in here whenever I get everyone else fixed first. There we go.
While the dinosaurs are living wonders, money is what brought them back and keeps them here. A European theme park needs to be a moneymaker if it's going to survive long term.
Alright, so now I just have to make a profit. Got some more Velociraptor babies in there. I don't know why the Velociraptors do this. The babies specifically, they get all...
Time is running out. Our research is almost ready. We hate that you have led us to this. The dinosaurs had their time on this planet. The modern age is not suited to them. Humans are not suited to them. How can you be blind to something so obvious? Extinction now are among you. We see everything you do. If you stop your work, we will stop ours. If you continue, the result will weigh on all our consciences.
This
I was
latest
talking,
message
but...
sounds desperate. For the first time, I'm actually concerned.
What did they mean when they said they're among us? Is there a mole in our ranks?
In life and in business, I've learned that the quickest way to get ahead is to trust no one. Well, except me. I mean, you can all trust me. And you can especially trust me when I say that we need to get back to work before we lose momentum. Factory whistle is blowing, huh? Lunch break's over.
As I was saying before I got very rudely interrupted. I don't know why the Velociraptor babies, the juveniles, get dusty like this. They've been doing that, and I don't know why. And I don't know how to report it. Or, which honestly, it's not really that big of an issue. It's just more of a visual annoyance than anything. So. But now that we have 100%, I think I might make some listras and put them in there with the micros. You know what? Hold on. Lystrosaurus. I was saying that properly. I can't say properly, but that's not the point here. See, you just need a population of 3, so...
Asset collection request received. Acknowledging asset collection request.
There we go. Multiple Velociraptors have... Aw, all my babies grew up! Man... You see, this is why I was worried about area, because now that they're grown up, the area coverage that they had before has now gone down, because there's more adults.
Lystrosaurus to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a
Falling apart. To accelerate up. Out of time. But... Please, we need help.
Lily.
That was Lily's voice at the end. I don't understand.
Well, there aren't many ways to interpret that. It's clear that Lily has been working with Extinction Now, at least in some capacity. I'm sorry, Kira.
That's quite an assumption, George. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for this. More to the point, she said she needs help, so we must help. Need I remind you, Lily is a good person.
Good? I think that's a relative term. I mean, you know, good to the cat isn't so good to the canary, and good to the big hungry dinosaur isn't so good to the goat, for instance. Chaos tells us that. Wait a minute. Hello there. Hey, I'm getting sent some numbers. I see their coordinates. That's interesting.
A location? From Lily? From Extinction Now? We should go there as soon as we can.
Oh, yeah, rip off the bandage. I'm sure that we're going to love what's underneath.
We'll continue. We'll just go straight for 5
Nothing more
stars.
satisfying than ticking something off the to-do list. But to get there, you need something on it first. I can help with that.
I must say,
We'll just do this
I'm
one.
impressed. And more importantly, our client is impressed. And there were no other incidents that I should be concerned about?
Negative. All under control.
Very good. Then I will leave you with my congratulations.
George, you didn't tell her about the second sabotage? Have you been spending too much time around me?
I'm pretty proud of this place. You and I were both involved with the 5 deaths, so it's nice to show the world just how secure they could have been. If the right people were making the big decisions, that is.
I didn't realize you were so sentimental.
And yes, I have been spending too much time around you.
That's the Lambert I know and love. Still, I guess the next task here will be making it as good as it can be.
Oh, is that a secret map? Oh? Okay. I will save that for next time. We are going to just... Man, that messed me up for a second. Okay, hold on. We are going to synthesize some, or get some, pause. We are going to go on an expedition for compy genomes so we can get that last cohabiting mark, and then I think for the rest of the stream I will go work on, I think I might go work on my sandbox map that I've been working on. Alright, so let's see. We'll just do this. How do you unlock these? Is there a way to unlock those? That would be nice.
Asset delivery confirmed.
It has efficiency, but I have... Huh? Let's see. Okay. Where's my research center? It says that's what I have to do. Where is... Hello? Staff center. Science center. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, we're at end game for the map anyways, so it doesn't really matter that much. Cool. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, so then let's see. We'll make a some compies. Go away. Go away. I don't think they're good with everyone, because I think they're just small, carnivores. Yeah. So we'll just do compies and put them in with velociraptors. And then that should give us our last mark, I think. I might add in another shelter just to bring that up, even though I do have 100%.
Collecting asset. Asset to be collected. Picking up asset.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a consignatus to the park. Transporting asset.
Alright, just waiting for them to get transferred into here.
Some dinosaurs have a bias towards needing authority. The alpha tends to take that role. An organized group of dinosaurs can be a dangerous one, so we should keep an eye on this.
Correct.
Asset transportation.
Okay, I know they need a carnivore feeder, so that's good for that. I didn't want to do that. Stop. Oh, that's a velociraptor. Where's my compy? Hold on. There we go.
We are pleased to welcome a consignatus to the park. Asset has has been collected.
Oh, any day now. Nope, nope. You have a meat. You just need to look. As bad as my toddler. It's there. You just gotta look a little bit. There we go. Okay. Can you guys connect, please? Nope, other way. Guys, there is a meat theater in here if you would just look around. I promise you. And there's water for you if you would just go a little bit to the right. And I'm pretty sure the uncomfortable ones are like the Velociraptor babies because they don't like the compies. Oh, that is a compy. What's going on though? I thought that was something else. I'm just waiting for their territory to connect so that way I can get an accurate reading. There we go. I'm going to give them bare minimum area just because they are sharing with the Velociraptors. I want to keep my Velociraptors happy. Okay, there we go. And they do need another adult, so what's your issue? Pasture and water. Okay. Why? Are you're aggressive? Okay. Are all of you aggressive? Okay. So who's all aggressive? Okay, so 8. 8, 5, 1, and 3. 8, 5, 1, and 3. Eight, 5, 1, and 3.
Confirmed. Moving that task.
8, 5, 1, and 3 are the aggressors. Eight, 5, 1, and 3. And this is... don't remember. 8, 5, 1, and 3. 8, 5, 1, and 3. Eight, 5, 1, and 3. There we go. They should be good after these guys get taken out then. Considering I don't think any of the other ones had aggression. Okay, well that's 3, so... And then the babies will be fine once they grow up. It's just because the compies will go after them since they're babies. Or they can go after them since they're babies, but they should be fine. Well, that's cohabiting. Hello. Can you give me my point now? Okay. Do you guys like anyone? Let's see. Apaches, Hadros, Ornithos. We could do. I'm pretty sure I have Apaches. Yeah. We could do a batch of Apaches. How many do they? I don't know how many they need, but it should be. They only need 4, so. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't count them as cohabiting. Maybe because there's babies in here. That could be why. There you go. I don't think I made boys on this one, but it's okay because there's no boy stegosaurus, so it's still fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Psittacosaurus to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Pachycephalosaurus to the park.
Alright. They need ground leaf. And a wetland. I don't know if the stegos will be happy about that. No, probably not, but I could probably work around it. I'm gonna wait for them to finish moving on through the rest of the territory first. So I don't have to do more than I need to. Okay, let me see here. So that's the wetland. Alright. Now we're good, because there's still like half the territory they haven't gone through yet. And my stegos are still happy. I don't know why it hasn't given me my cohabiting. Dead dino. Oh.
En route to pick up the asset.
Well, it's alright. Well, you know what? I just might. I am towards the end of the map, so. Screw it, why not? I'm towards the end of the map. All I can do is just save it after everyone gets out. Let's see. Open. I haven't caused myself any chaos on this game yet.
Personnel. We have an asset on the loose and in need of immediate capture.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. Ugh. We'll just do this.
There are no unimportant tasks. Small problems can snowball if they're not dealt with. So let's get on this now.
We'll just do this one. Why not? We'll just blame it on extinction now. No one needs to know the difference.
Mission accomplished. And the debriefing is nice and straightforward on this one.
Let's see.
You did great work.
Let's turn camera off. And then wake these guys up.
personnel. A situation has been registered by our security system. Capture teams, report in.
Asset to be collected. Asset collection request received. Acknowledging asset collection request. Collecting asset. Assets in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Asset
please be
transportation
advised
underway.
that our weather forecasts predict an incoming tornado.
Commencing asset transit. Asset being
Ladies and
transported.
gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The tornado threat level has been raised.
Asset has been transported. Asset delivered. Asset transportation complete.
Flying debris and proceed to take cover until the tornado has passed. Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site.
This change in the dinosaurs has me concerned. When an animal panics, there's a reason behind it. And that reason, well, I hope we're ready for it.
Excuse me, Jesus, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Alright. Crisis averted. For now. Since that won't let me delete it or fix it, we'll just place a rock there. Okay, so it looks like everyone's happy. I don't know why it's not giving me my co-inhabiting thing. I don't understand why it's not doing that. So,
Ladies and gentlemen,
that blows.
the tornado has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Maybe if I leave and come back, it'll fix it. We'll try it and see. Nope, still didn't fix it. So that's great. I don't know why it's not. So for right now, we're just going to we're just gonna claim that it's good. We're just gonna claim that it's, you know, it's 5 stars. We're just gonna say it's 5 stars because for some reason it's not claiming that it is, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different enclosures with cohabiting, so I should be getting that. I don't know why that I'm not. So we're just gonna claim that it's good and just leave that at that. So I think I am going to take a few minutes break and go get a snack. And then when we come back, we'll work on a sandbox map that I've been working on. So I'll be right back. Alright. I am back. I got my little snack, I got some popcorn, and I decided since we finished that map that we would just go to sandbox building, and I'll leave that that very last map for next stream, or maybe even the stream after, because I think I might play either Stardew Valley or Sims the next stream and switch it up a little bit. I haven't fully decided. But I know I want to switch it up and start rotating out games since I am basically finished with the campaign. So that's what we will be doing in the future. But for right now, we are working on this sandbox map I've been working on for a couple of days. It's not much right now, but I kind of wanted to do like an in-ground brain stopped working. An in-ground enclosure with cliffside and a couple of guest areas in the middle on little hillsides. And you can see where we've got 3 other guest areas set up. I considered making some cliff sides over here and then covering it up and making like a tunnel, kind of like Evo Square did, if you ever seen her stuff, but I don't feel that confident to do that, at least not on stream yet, so for right now we are sticking to just doing stuff like this off the hillside. Technically I am wasting space on the sides here. I could be using up more of my sides, but it's alright. I figured I might make, if I could zoom in here, I might make a couple of access points off the side, strictly just for my vehicles to get to the sides here. And I'm just realizing I did not make an access point for them to get to the middle ones, so I'm gonna have to fix that. So yeah, that's just working on the guest areas right now. And then we'll work on making the actual enclosure and filling it in. Or I'm working on the guest areas and the sides, I guess I should say. So let's see. I need to make an access point on these 2 middle areas for the cars to get to. Because it's a sandbox, so technically I don't have to, but for imaginative gameplay wise, I would like to. So I could do something like that. Let's see here. Smooth that out just a little bit. Okay. Now, the question is, do I want to... Hold on. Smooth this out. Do I want to manually pile up rocks here on the cliff? And then put a gate here? Or do I just want to build a slight rock gate with actual gate here and then just blend it into the side? I think I might build it up just a little bit, not all the way up, so it blends in here. Just so that way, for imaginative reasons, I can pretend that dinosaurs can't get over it. So I think that's what we will do. Get rid of these. I didn't mean to do that. No. No. Put it back. Okay. So let's do that then. I need to figure out... We'll do this one. Ooh, power. I forgot about power too. We do need to work on that as well. Pretty sure the gates are going to need power. I mean, I have power needing turned off. I could turn it back on. Actually, I don't know if I can. Let's see. I don't think I can, actually. Oh, off. We'll leave everything else on. But I will turn that off just for right now, just so I can figure this out. Oh. Okay, well, I'll fix that in a minute. I'm working on this right now. Okay, so let me see. Actually, no, I will leave that there. I will just blend that out. Does that blend out? Not really. Not really. Let's do this then. That works, I guess. Kinda. Yeah, they can still get in there, so. That works there. Yep. Cool. Okay. Don't mind me, I am eating popcorn while I'm doing this. So. Okay, let me see here. Pretty sure I could cover up half of the enclosure, or half of the gate, and it'll still work. Pretty sure as long as the underground part is not underneath it. That's been my problem, at least. But I could also always just spin it. Or turn it like that, so. And then, yep, we'll just do that to blend it into the wall. Okay. I mean, this is going to be an all herbivore enclosure, so it's not like I really have to worry about it, but I still don't want the guests to worry about it or stress. I also don't want them to go up here and stuff. And it is a sandbox, but you could still play with it, I believe. I don't know if the settings carry over whenever you get whenever you download sandbox stuff or sandbox maps or parks or whatever from the workshop. So I'm going to build this as if the settings do carry over. So that's what we're doing. Something similar to this, and then maybe I'll put one right here to kind of help blend it a little bit. Like that, maybe. Dude. Okay, then I would like to maybe bring this in and up like that to kind of build in that little gap there. And then all I have to do is fill in these little awkward spots here. Getting somewhere. Not really going for like perfect, because I mean this is supposed to be like more of a natural enclosure down here. But I mean I also kind of want it to still look at least a little nice for guests. So like something like that. Maybe put it down here, like that. There you go. Yeah, that works. Also, sorry if I randomly go mute. I'm also snacking. So, apologize for that. Let's see. I think I might build the access point for this one over here. Kind of wanted to keep it out of the entry or the arrival point. Excuse me. The arrival point guest view out of the way, but that's really the only spot I have it because I completely forgot to add in access points for the cars, so we'll just have to deal with what we've got. Hello, can you come on? Why is this? Hello? Why? There we go. We'll just make kind of like little areas like this, and then maybe not like that. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, maybe more like this. Yeah, maybe. Not really. It'll blend. It'll blend. It's okay. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That works. Alright. Okay. So, let's see. The gate somewhere like right here. Oh, and the car should be able to get up here. And I guess technically I could also put a Jeep tour through here like this too. But I don't know if I want to do that or not. I also need to put an access point here for the cars. Like right about here would be perfect. And that way my response vehicles, maintenance vehicles can get, and medical vehicles can get in here that way and get up to the guest areas. And then I want to make access slants on the side here so they can drive through the sides to get to the outer guest areas that way. And the whole reason why the other ones are divoted in like that is I kind of just wanted the arrival point to be the high point of the park. Like this is my main guest area. This is the arrival point. You've got your, obviously your arrival point, your emergency shelter up here, the Hyperloop, which is, for anyone who doesn't know, is an underground transport system instead of above ground. I'm not sure that I want to do a monorail system just because, like I said, I want it to be more of a natural enclosure. which is why I'm keeping the guest areas to these top areas and the outer areas. So that's why they're not going to be blended in down here. I want this whole thing to strictly just be a dinosaur area or an enclosure. Speaking of which, I forgot to add in a hatchery, so I'll need to make room for that. I could probably just move these and then just add it in over here, which will give me an excuse to make an access point to lead that way. So I'm probably not going to stream too much longer, but just a little bit. Just a little bit longer. I've made a goal for myself to try and stream 2.5 hours every time I stream, if possible, so I'm trying to stick to that goal. I know I had to break the stream because my game was starting to act up for a minute, so so I'm pretty sure I streamed like an hour or not an hour, like close to 2 hours the first time I streamed, or the first time the stream was live. So I'm gonna try to stream probably another 30 minutes, so it's hour total this time. So hopefully we'll be able to get some stuff done at least. sorry if I'm not talking, even if I'm not snacking right now. It is towards the end of my daily allotted battery, so my mental capacity is kind of on the downhill right now. As it is currently 12 o'clock for me, and usually I'm up till 2 or 3 in the morning. But today I'm just kind of drained a little bit, so you're working with whatever I have left right now. Maybe one more right here. And I think this one will be good. Yeah, like that. There we go. That works for me. Neck hurts a little bit. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, let's see. Maybe this one. Okay, let's see. I wish I knew how to play copyright-free music while I'm streaming. Because I do have access to music streaming, but I don't know how to stream copyright-free music. I do have Apple Music and I have YouTube and stuff like that, but I don't want to play music and it get me copyrighted. So I'll have to figure that out one day. So we can have some background music or something while we do stuff like building. What am I doing? I feel pretty happy with that. Because I'm still got to do, environment stuff. But I'm waiting and trying to hold off doing that until I figure out how I want everything to place. So I did some of it on the sides here. Like I made mini cliffs and stuff to add extra rocks and texture to. And then I'm going to do that to the top of these as well. Kind of like I did over here. I added foliage and stuff. I added foliage to make it look nice. I'm gonna do that to the other areas. I'm just kind of waiting to see how I put everything with the guest areas, and I need to kind of not redo it, but scooch some stuff and add in a hatchery. And then add in some access areas so my vehicles can get up here and go to like the cliffside guest areas. I guess I could add a guest area over here, but I feel like that's a lot. God, hold on. I feel like that's kind of a lot. But I do also have 2 back-to-back over here. Kind of got these 5 really close together, but it's okay. It's fine. Because they're still separate areas, so... let's see. So yeah, I guess I could fix this over here and add in a hatchery over here, so that way I can add in my dinos when I'm ready to. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me place down the hatchery. Place down the hatchery somewhere over here. Maybe something like this, I guess? Maybe something like that, and then... let's see... I could always just... do that. Do this and kind of make a platform kind of a thing for them to have access to get up. Okay, it's not like I don't have the room on these side access areas here to do this with, so... Okay, let's see. Clear this off here. I mean, I'm gonna add in foliage and stuff back, but I just want to be able to see. I know I did that, but I'm still gonna do this just to be sure. Yeah. Okay. Yep, just like that. Just so that way we can have access. I might put a gate up here. Well, I guess there's really no need because I don't have this gated in. So, I could gate it in. Well, not really because this is right on the border, so. Which just reminds me the cars will not have a way to get through. So I kind of have to add in an access area for them here. Just so that way they can get through. Like that, maybe. Something like that. Smooth some of this out. Smooth this out here. And then we can smooth the bottom out. And then let's see, kind of make little ridges here. Bring some texture into this back wall here. Smooth that out. There we go. Bring a little bit of texture to this little wall here. And then I believe they should be able to drive through here. I believe so. So I hate leaving this spot plain, but if it leaves room for the cars to drive through, it's fine. And then I'll do the same for over here. So let's see. Just to make sure there's room here for the cars to go through. Alright, then let's see. Do the same thing over here, make little ridges, little texture, and then smooth it out. There we go. I dislike leaving it plain, but it's alright. I do also want to put in several waterfalls, so I could probably do that like in these plain areas that I have, add in water areas, like water features almost. I just need to keep in mind to leave room for the cars to drive around. Like not right there, because I'm pretty sure that's the edge right there, but I could put an access point like here. Oh. Okay, so that's access points established. Well, for the most part, this is a small guest area. Well, technically, yeah. I would say that this one, no, I would say that the arrival point is probably smaller. I mean, technically, because I made a lot of bumps in that one, but I would say this one is. This one's crowded, at least. Alright, so I guess if I'm gonna do the whole access point thing, I could add in maintenance posts, especially because the areas are small, so it shouldn't be a big deal for me to, well, I guess except for the point where I'll have to add in multiple, which is annoying. Because it is a sandbox, but I would like for it to still be built and ran like a functioning park, so. So I guess I'll place one here, and then I'll place one here. I could just send the maintenance vehicles and stuff to the areas as they pop up, but this is adding the maintenance post is just better just because they'll automatically deal with stuff as it pops up. So it's an eyesore, but I can always hide it with more foliage, so it's not the end of the world either. Like I could just put this one like smack over here and then hide that with like plants and rocks and stuff, so okay, hold on, let's see. There's no way for me to go. Oh, there we go. And I'll just do that right there. Okay. And I'll worry about adding them into each area as I build, so it's not that big of a deal, really. It's just gonna be more annoying having to trying to figure out where to put them. Cause you kind of, I don't really want them to really be visible, but I do still need them to read as many as possible and to be accessible to the vehicles, so. I wish the big outer ring would read buildings too instead of just the inner ring, because that's pretty inconvenient, honestly. I might just put this one over here. There we go. Let's see. Can I scooch this one at all? Not really. Oh, so this one's gonna have 4, which is pretty annoying. But it's alright. I'll just slap it right here, I guess. Just hide it. Now this one will be a little bit better, because this one is on the smaller end, if I can do this right. Okay, so this one, never mind, this one's gonna need 3 anyways. It's annoying, but whatever. Can I slap this behind here? Yes. I know guests will still walk back here and see this, but it's whatever, honestly. Okay, what if I put it behind this building here? Okay, so let's see. I do have a maintenance building. Where are they at? Right here. Let's see. Additional maintenance and task scheduling. Okay, add task. You will do this area and the main area. And then 2 can do Actually, you know, I'm not even... I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that because... I don't even have all of my areas established, so I'm gonna have to reorganize everyone's assignments anyway, so I don't even know why I tried to do that. Let's see. I definitely want to take one of these areas and put like a power plant in one of them so I can have power. Trying to think. Do I want to do it here and put it in the ground so it's less visible to the gas? I definitely kind of want to put it in the ground so it's less visible to gas. What are we working with here? Oh, we've got plenty of area back here to do it. And we should still have space for vehicles to go through, so. Because I don't know how much power I'm going to need in the end. So I think... Let's see. I think I want to add in like 2... Actually, I don't know. I know I want to add in several, maybe several big power plants, so I'm not entirely sure yet. So we will just kind of square-ish off an area for right now. Kind of like something like this, maybe. Just for right now until figure it out. Like a large power station where... Hello? I clicked on it, what happened? There we go. What is going on here? Alright, so we will have the first one right here. Actually, I'm gonna pull it out some because I'm gonna work on this. Smooth out this stuff here. Okay, maybe not. Definitely didn't want to make it that big. Give me just enough lip on the inside to be able to smooth it out and blend it. Okay, so let's see. I think somewhere like right about here will be good. Why does it keep doing this? Because I'm going towards the outside or something? see, maybe something like that. And then, let's see, something like this. And then maybe I will put a hyperloop here. Okay, there we go. Got that. This will just be like a power station area. So, not really any need to worry about it too much, I guess. I mean, I'm still going to connect it to all the hyperloops like I've been doing with all of them. I actually don't know how many connections you can have. I might have to start picking and choosing which ones go to which. Pretty sure it's this one that's not connected. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's good now. Okay, there we go. So there's that. And let's see. Okay, just smooth that out enough for access point or for access areas for the vehicles. I mean, I'm gonna decorate. I'm gonna like detail decorate everything once it's said and done. I'm mostly just worried about the general decorations and idea of it first, and then I'll go in and, you know, detail everything. But first things first is I would like to, you know, get everything planned out and placed. That way I could figure out what I need to tweak, stuff like that. So like that area need to be tweaked, this area need to be tweaked. These two middle areas technically did. I mean, I just really added access points or access ramps for the vehicles to get up and down. This area needs to be finished. This area, it does have foliage in it, whatever. But it does need some detail work like the other areas do. But the general idea is there. And then I still have 3 other places to do. This power area I need to do. Technically, I have it to where I don't need power, but I would like to have power here. I just have it so I don't need it, so that way I could plan everything out without having to worry about a whole bunch of problems hanging out around here. So that is where we are leaving it for now. Next stream, I'm not sure if we're gonna do more sandbox building. I might do some more. I might work on doing the guest areas some more. Let's see, I usually stream for about 2.5 hours. So maybe do half an hour to a full hour of, do like half the stream basically of sandbox building, the other half maybe gameplay or a different game. I'll have to think about it, but that's the general plan for right now, is to do half sandbox, half gameplay of either the same game or a different game. But that's where we are leaving it for now. Thank you for new followers, thank you for watchers, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.